All right. Back to Octopath. So yesterday, continue, not new game. New game would be sad. Yesterday, we were fucking around in this cave here, the Hoarfrost Grotto, in an attempt to level up Alphen before we do his chapter 2. He's level 15. His chapter, I think, recommends 20-something. 24? So he's not quite there, and I mean, even Hanit isn't quite there. I'd like for at least more than half of our team to be above that. We could try fighting this boss. Yeah, fuck it. Let's just try fighting this boss. Worst case, bad things happen. Grrr! Interesting, there's an actual cutscene for this one. The Jotun is arrived from slumber. Interesting. So is this? Oh, this must be. Oh, yeah. You know what? This is the side quest. The Jotun side quest. I mean, it's ice, so it's almost definitely gonna be weak to fire, right? So I mean, let's just throw out a wildfire just to verify that. Yep, what a surprise. But he's also weak to something other than that. Oh, just summon some elementals. He could be probably weak to either darkness or light. Probably light, since he's in a cave, if I had to guess. But I'm not certain. Could be wind, maybe? I don't know. What do I want to do here? Let's throw out an arrow storm. Yeah, they're not weak to arrows. I don't know if we're actually going to be able to win this fight, because we're not particularly high level. But I guess we got this quest a while ago. This was a side quest from a chapter 1. So we may actually be able to do this. These guys may not be too bad. Although I guess it was danger level 20-something in this cave also. Okay, we managed to break him, actually.
All right.
Which I guess means that maybe I should do a cross strike on him while I have him already broken. Okay, those guys are weak to knives, which is handy for Therian. Do an HP thief on this one who's already broken. Get ourselves a lot of HP there.
My turn now.
Then I guess we might as well throw out a firestorm. Which will get two dudes here who are broken. Now they're all broken. We don't know what else they're weak to beyond swords. Like fire, all of them. Swords for the Jotun, knives for that the dudes in the front. Actually, are they usually weak to getting bombs and sticks? Yeah, they are. Okay. Ice of the Jotun's body grows harder, which increased his defense up to 6. Let's see. Let's do a SP steal off of this guy as well.
Here we go.
Oh shit! I just realized that Alphen is like out of everything. But I guess he can hit this dude in the back just with a sword. I guess maybe I should have used my boost. It's maybe not a big deal. I'm gonna actually do an analysis on the Jotun. It's weak to lightning. Okay. So I mean, we could summon the rock tortoise. Okay, well, it only hit. I thought that was a multi-target attack. Apparently not. Also, apparently those guys are not weak to lightning. Also, everyone here is now kind of badly damaged. Do a firestorm. I think we might kill that front elemental. Yeah.
Out of my way.
Let's see. Let's do a share SP. And he's gonna need it soon. Probably more than Alf and Will. So we'll give that to her. Oh.
What next?
Okay, good. Yeah, so we can now do heal more. Won't be ideal since we didn't boost it at all there, but you know.
All right.
We'll have. Hey, Rail Man, how's it going? Have Alphen just bonk the Jotun.
Here I go.
And then I guess we'll do Firestorm. Oops, that's not the right menu. Firestorm. She's gonna need SP soon as well. Okay, we managed to break both of them. Oh wait, yeah, broke both of them. Okay, good. The problem is that I do actually need to steal SP, so maybe I will just do that. We'll just work on this elemental in the front.
What next?
I guess Hanit doesn't need to heal this turn, so maybe she could give a medium inspiriting plum to
Using this.
Tressa.
Here goes nothing.
And then, oh shit, do I not even have enough to do cross strike? I don't. That sucks. I guess he gets a couple turns here. I'm just going to use a regular Inspiriting Plum on him, though, because he doesn't have that much SP. He can't hold 100, which is what the medium Inspiriting Plum returns. So let's throw out a boosted Firestorm.
Ashes with you.
Okay, the Snow Elemental in the front is probably pretty close to dead, if I had to guess. Not quite. Now it probably is. And he now has full SP, so he's ready to share that when he has an opportunity. Jotun could be weak to axes. He is.
All right.
I guess he can use axes as well. But what we will actually have him do is use Cross Strike, fully boosted onto the Jotun. 1800 damage. Good. Okay, so now he's up to 8 shield things. So 8 hits before he gets broken. So he's not weak to anything too amazing here. Like, we can't really easily break him.
Out of my way.
I'm gonna just share my SP off to Alphen. Top him up.
What next?
Oh, so she can use axes as well. So maybe we'll have her do a 4 attack with axes, even though it's not particularly strong, onto the Jotun, just to work towards breaking him. Tressa can do a Firestorm. The Snow Elemental's close to dead. It's red.
All right.
Let's see. Let's just do a cross strike onto the Jotun. 204. Wait, that broke him? Thought he had. Thought he had 2 remaining on it, but apparently that did it. I guess maybe it counts as 2 hits. I could have her just bonk the Snow Elemental.
My turn.
So that he actually gets broken. Thief Skills will do a Steel SP. No, let's not even boost it. Okay, so the Snow Elemental's dead. I don't know if he'll summon new ones or not. If he does, that'll be annoying, but ultimately it's not the biggest deal in the world. Got about 1400 damage total there.
My turn.
We'll do. Oh shit, he can't do cross. I was gonna do cross strike, but that's not a thing he can do. It's interesting that as a thief, Therian can use knives and swords, but he doesn't have any abilities that do sword damage, or that use the sword rather. Hey, Sprig Mike. Yes, this is on Switch. Yeah. Let's do. I guess it doesn't make sense to do any of those really. We'll just boost the shit out of that and hit him a bunch of times with the sword.
Letting my arrow fly.
So then she... Maybe I should have her just throw out a light heal. Just to heal wounds. Doesn't need to be too much. It's not worth doing a full heal more. We'll do Firestorm, since he's weak to that, and he's broken. Does not all that much damage, sadly. Do a Cross Strike, since he's broken, and that should do a lot. 1853. Alphen is disappointing, but I guess he is like 10 to 15 levels lower than everyone else.
Here goes nothing.
So I guess he's just doing his best. Planning on getting a Switch next week? Nice. There are a lot. I was surprised, because honestly, I don't usually buy that many games for my consoles. But, like, I was looking through what I have on my Switch. I've got, like, 15 games already, and that's pretty good for me, at least. Considering, you know, the console's been out for a year and a half now, or not even.
Cross strike.
It has a, like, and everything that I've got is, like, a solid game. So... I'm impressed with the library that it's accumulated so far. And I mean, there's a lot of games that I don't have either. And a lot of cross-platform stuff that is good also. But let's do that. Just work that defense down. Let's see. We'll just hit him with a sword once. Work towards that. I guess we might as well do that Firestorm. We won't boost it, though, so that we can save up that boost point for...
Here goes nothing.
Yeah, there are just a lot. There's just a lot of good games, like, available for the Switch. It is ridiculous, honestly.
My turn.
Let's see. Let's do 2 of those. Like, this game is really good,
Let's do this.
and long as fuck, or so it seems. There's Breath of the Wild, obviously, that's pretty good. It's not my favorite Zelda game, but it's a good game. Mario Kart 8, if you didn't have a Wii U, then it's Mario Kart 8, which is good. Let's see, what else do I have? Captain Toad Treasure Tracker, which again, if you didn't have a Wii U, that's a solid game. Mario Odyssey. Yeah, there's just a lot of decent games. Let's see, what can we summon here? I guess we can summon Lyn for that sword attack. 150. That wasn't the greatest.
Let's do this.
Trying to think what else I've got. Shaq Fu. That's a quality video game. The Mega Man collections, regular and X. Let's see. I've still not played Captain Toad, but I did like the Captain Toad levels that were in whatever the game that they originated in, the Wii U one. Not New Super Mario Bros. Super Mario World? No, not World. Super Mario 3D World. That's the one. Those were fun, so I'm assuming these are just good. I've heard good things about it. It's a puzzle game, so I guess it depends if that's up your alley or not, but I've heard a lot of good things about it. Throw 1 boost on that. Keep everyone topped up.
Here we go.
Yeah, 3D World, yeah. The names get all mixed up. Yeah, so I liked those. So, I mean, can't go wrong. I mean, this doesn't cost... Captain Toad isn't like a full price game. I think it was like $40 Canadian versus like 60 or 70 for a full size game. So, I mean, you know, if I get a decent amount of hours of fun out of it, then it's a win. There's a chill in the air. Okay, so he's prepping to do some super attack. He's not even fully dead here, so that's unfortunate. Like, he's not in the red here. Let's do a firestorm. That'll bring him down to 5. How many? Okay, I've got a full round here, so I should be able to do this, I think. 3 more hits before he gets broken. We'll just do bonk there.
My turn now.
Tressa can do firestorm, which will break him. Alright, so now he's broken, so that cancels his super attack. Or, as I understand it, that should cancel it. Okay, good. He's in his red now. He's getting down there. Let's see. I guess we'll just do a regular sword attack. Can't boost it. I don't really need to heal, so unless there's something else here that's reflect 1 elemental attack, I might put that on actually herself, just in case that super attack comes out once he gets unbroken here. Oh, okay. Well, let's do that on Alphen as well.
Let's do this.
It'll have her do a big-time boosted firestorm.
To ashes with you.
1,500 damage roughly with each of those, so that's about almost 3,000. About 700 or 800 there. I guess we can do another cross strike.
Cross strike.
All right, here you go. Oh, big freeze. Okay. Well, good thing I put those deflection things on. Also, hit him right back. I forgot that it's an actual reflect. But that's actually a pretty good skill. I kind of write that one off a lot, but it's pretty solid. Oh yeah, okay. You can boost it to reflect multiple attacks. I'm gonna just put that right back on her, honestly.
Out of my way.
And then he's got 8 remaining until he's broken again. Oh,
Where's the nearest tavern?
okay. I wasn't expecting him to just die there. All right, Alphen leveled up though, and we got a Jotun horn, so we can take that to Flame's Grace, I think. Yeah. So if we were to look at our journal, in the side stories, in the Frostlands, Slumbering Giant. Yeah, all my research suggests that the legendary Jotun should reside somewhere in this land. Is there no proof to be found? I think someone told us that it was in Hoarfrost Grotto, and I was like, I don't know where that is. But I guess I do now, as we've now killed him. So we can go turn that into that guy and get something for that side quest. But I know there were more chests in here. I didn't get everything. So I think I came from the left. So I'm going to go down this way. Yeah, good choice.
I'll make this quick.
All right, we got some elemental dudes.
My turn now.
Now she's running low on SP. So I guess I'll have Therian give her his XP. Or SP, rather.
Out of my
I keep
way.
wanting to say XP instead of SP, but that would be a different thing altogether. Okay, and then he gets his back. Huh. So we'll do Arrow Storm maybe, just to get some bonus damage out here. All right, killed the 2 front guys.
Here we go.
Thank you for the follow, Oreo side. I'm odd how quiet that was. But maybe that was just for me. I don't know. Thank you for the follow anyway. Let's see. What is that guy actually weak to? Behind my face, so I have to look at the other screen. Swords, spears, axes, and fire. So I guess we'll just do a cross strike, which... Oh, he's not even red.
Out of my way.
Let's see. We'll do sword. Wait, no. Maybe I should do a steel SP, even though he's not weak to knives. just to recoup some of my
Do this.
stuff. I guess we'll do a firestorm. I'm not going to boost it though. I think this will finish him off. Yep, I was right.
Time to close up shop.
Alphen's up to 17. So he's getting there. I mean, Hanit's at least level 24, which is what the requirement was for Alphen's chapter. I wonder if that recommendation is for everyone in the party to be that level, like assuming a party of 4, or if that's assuming just the one character.
Want a tango, huh?
I wonder what those level recommendations are based on. How does that get determined? How did they determine that? Because it's got to be something, but it's really not clear what you're supposed to infer from that. Like average level, party level of that, or I don't even know. None of these guys are weak to anything convenient, so I'm just gonna do a steal SP off of one of these front
I
guys.
appreciate
Ice Curators, who I should also find out what their final weakness is.
Come in, if thou darest.
Everyone is weak to... Oh, the guy in the back isn't weak to arrows, but we can throw out an arrow storm anyway. We'll buff it. Jesus, the misses are ridiculous.
All right.
Alright, both of these guys are weak to spears, so we'll do 1,000 spears.
1,000 spears.
And miss like 1,000 times also.
My turn now.
Throw out a firestorm.
To ashes with you.
Kill the other ice curator, and we've just got the ice remnant left. Just the ice remnant remaining, you could say.
Let my arrow fly and true.
Let's see. Oh, also after this battle, I should look and, or at least as this battle ends, I should look to see what my job points are sitting at, because I've definitely probably got a lot kicking around.
Here we go.
Cross strike.
Cross strike.
Let's do this.
I guess it's just firestorm again, because why not? 200, 201. Not doing all that much. Oh, I guess because he's got his defense up.
All right. My turn.
Fucking missed. How do you even miss in this game? Like, Jesus, fucking Alphen is just trash. Also, speaking of trash, I will feed my trash and then Spiriting
Using
Plum.
this.
Using this.
Let's do this.
Firestorm. 383, 386.
Here goes nothing.
So like 750 damage, 760, I guess. Maybe even up to 780 almost, 775. Let's call it 775. Cross strike. Got him.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, job points. So Hanit has 936, Therian's got 1402, Tressa's 3695, Alphen is 1070. So Alphen can definitely learn a new skill. I think Tressa I was saving up for something. I guess I have no reason to not learn something here for. Yeah, let's learn Panther Dance. And a new support skill, Second Wind. I don't remember what that does exactly. Tressa, I think I was saving up. Unleash a non-elemental attack on a single foe and receive money equivalent to the damage dealt. That's interesting, but also like kind of bad. Or I could learn Lightning Bolt, which would then unlock the the divine skill for the scholar tree, which, oh yeah, that focuses the intensity of multi-target spells. Let's see. Hanit can't learn anything new. Alphen, on the other hand, amputation, unleashing an axe attack on a single foe. Poison single foe for 2 turns. Attack all foes with an axe, dealing damage inversely proportional to your current HP. Interesting. So I could learn 1 in each if I wanted to. Increase the user's physical defense for 3 turns. Insight is kind of garbage. So let's do this one. And we'll do... Last Stand seems interesting. Poison seems probably pretty good. Amputation, maybe? I don't know. He's just kind of trash in general. I'm going to learn the Poison one. Let's look at his support skills. Who was it that learned... Oh, I guess it was Second Wind was the thing that I learned. Recover a certain amount of SP each turn. That was the one. That would be really good as well. Maybe I'll replace Endure with Second Wind, because then he can have more SP to pass off to people. But that would definitely be one to learn for Cyrus. Or Tressa. Could be good for Tressa since she already knows SP Saver, and she's effectively a full power scholar now. So he's got Inspiration. With each successful standard attack, gain SP equal to 1% of the damage you deal. Equipping character will absorb single target damage for allies who are near death. Increase the physical attack strength by 50. And Hale and Hardy increases maximum HP by 500. Interesting one. So what is his physical attack? Is 248. So he's still a lot weaker. He has a higher physical defense though. Now, do I have anything? I'm just wondering if I've got anything for Tressa that would... Like, I don't know if she needs this protective ring anymore, or this critical bracelet. Maybe I have something that increases, like, physical... Oh, not physical attack. I want, magic attack. Let's see. Reduces damage taken. No, so I don't have anything that increases magic attack or elemental attack. Max SP up. Those are both max SP. Yeah, nothing like that. Although I may want to give him... I might give him the Mighty Belt to increase his. So his is up to 229 now. His is 270, or 414. Holy shit. And 346. 248 is basic. Okay, 229. Okay, so they're actually kind of close now in terms of physical attack strength. His accuracy is 112. Oh, his accuracy is a lot higher. Alright, well, whatever. Fine. So I'm still looking for treasure. Oh, there's our purple treasure chest. That's the one that I remembered seeing one in here before. Soul Hatchet, which I'm assuming is an axe that we could give to this guy. Occasionally decrease targets. That increases elemental attack, but decreases by a lot, but decreases the physical attack. So we would increase both of her stats. So I guess we'll do that. None of these do anything interesting for us. Ooh, that boosts the elemental attack by a lot. Decreases our defense a decent amount, though. Oh, wait, but I don't want his elemental attack higher. I wanted her elemental attack higher. But that decreases her max SP by a lot. And decreases her other defenses. So never mind. Let's just not worry about that. I don't know how to get out of here. I don't remember how this place was laid out.
Letting us begin.
Okay, everyone's
What's
in
next?
decent shape here. I was worried for a second that maybe people's health wasn't in great shape. But it's actually fine. Just doing that to break the guys in the front mostly. That did a lot.
Out of my way.
Do an HP thief. Finished him off. Got me some health back.
Here we go.
I see we got 12 there, so presumably the skill gave us 6, and the scarf gave us 6. I should move that scarf over to Tressa. That would probably be just really good. Just so that she doesn't, because her Firestorm costs 11, so then that would only cost like 5 per turn, which would just make her skills last forever.
Let's do this.
I might do that after this fight.
To ashes with you.
Alright, killed the one in the front. Nice shot. Ooh, Alphen is in rough shape.
Out of my way.
I'll actually feed him a healing grape
Here.
rather than casting a heal more or something. Can't do anything that way, but I do have Thunderbird that I could cast.
Lightning.
Get my
Done
email.
bidding.
My turn now.
Firestorm, second attack will break. Or we'll hit the broken.
Here we go.
Do bonus damage, is what I meant to say. Just poison
You're
this
poisoned.
dude. You're poisoned!
Let's do this.
And do another Firestorm. Actually, let's try Lightning Blast, just see if it does more
Hear the
damage.
thunder roar.
Oh wow, it did actually. Did a lot more damage.
Time to close up shop.
So I wonder if enemies can be like weaker to certain ones. Like if they're more weak to certain attack elements than others. Because I mean, in theory, those should have been the same. I think. Just with different elemental stuff on them. Alright, so we'll just head on out. And then I guess we're going to try and get up to Flame's Grace. Should be somewhere nearby. I don't remember exactly where we are. So yeah, I guess if we just keep going. Let's look at this sign. And we got 1,700 Octobucks. Okay, so yeah, that way to Flame's Grace. That is exactly where we want to go.
Standest thou against me? Then be hunted.
My turn.
Let's see. A bunch of these guys are weak to axes. I mean, I'm assuming they're all weak to fire. Let's try doing... Let's just do... What is this called? Bewildering Grace?
This world is full of secrets. What's the big idea?
Wait, what? Our defense is weakened. Well, what?
Here goes nothing.
I assumed that would at least be... Hey, Nintendo, how's it going? I assumed those would just be at least positive things. Because I think I'd used that once before, and it was a damage. And this time it's just like, no, fuck you. You get to waste your SP and make everyone on your team weaker. Let's do a level swap. I'm doing good. Got a little bit more of a console set up here now. Set up an extra monitor here to have my Switch feed going to. So I don't have to play off of this screen with my face blocking elements of the game. Let's see. Let's try bonking this guy with a stick. He's weak to that.
My turn.
I haven't moved yet. So I've been in the process of selling my house because I bought a new house. So my console room, which is where I have my couch and stuff, which was over there. While I was selling my house, I had to tear that room down because that was my third bedroom. This is my second bedroom, my office. But that room needed to look like an actual bedroom since my office wasn't going to get torn down. So I've got like a bed set up in there and stuff. So that's just a waste of space right now. So I've got everything set up in my office for gaming. But normally I even have used to have a green screen up on my closet doors there. And so even then you wouldn't see all of this. But that was also down because it would look really weird to have a green screen up in a room when people were coming through to look at the house. So all last week I had my house on the market. Or well, not all of last week, from last Wednesday to Monday, and then Monday I got an offer, and so it's conditionally sold. And then so once they get a home inspection done and presumably find everything okay, the deal will be closed, and then in December I'll be moving. Once the inspection is done, though, I'll be able to set up a little bit more of a permanent setup in here for the next couple of months to play console games and stuff. So, what am I trying to do here? We got some... Let's do an arrow storm. Yeah, just a few months. I wish it was sooner, because this has been a really long process. And it's a whole, normally you wouldn't be waiting this long. But yeah, it's coming soon. And when that happens, that'll be a whole thing, moving. It's not far away, so it's not like it'll be complicated. And I have a couple days of overlap between the sale or the purchase of my new place and the sale of this place. So it'll be easy to get everything moved over there. But getting everything set up again will be annoying, but worth it. So I'll have an excellent room for streaming in there. And just in general, the house is so much nicer. Detached, so I don't have to hear my neighbors stomping on the floor through the walls and stuff. So that'll be nice. What am I looking for? Maybe let's just do a health steal off of the front wizard man. Wow, just fucking murdered him outright.
What to do?
And then we'll throw out a firestorm, which will probably kill the rest of these guys. Hey, Deceptive. How's it going? Alright, so we got all that. Looking forward to any new Switch. I mean, I've got a backlog right now, so I mean, I want to play Captain Toad. I bought a copy of Overcooked 2 and just waiting for it to be delivered because I bought an actual physical copy. So I want to play Overcooked 2 because Overcooked 1 was really good. More Mega Man games, but I mean those aren't really really Switch games.
Letting us beginning.
But you got those.
What next?
Looking forward to the new Mario Party game when that comes out. I watched the Smash Bros. Direct this morning. It was interesting. I don't know. Smash Bros. Is one of those games where I'm never like super hyped for it, and then like I actually just end up kind of hyped about it. I'm just gonna throw that out because that'll just kill him. So I mean, I'll probably just end up buying Switch or buying Smash Bros. When it comes out. Trying to think what else is coming out that's huge. Last Smash game you owned was on GameCube. Yeah, so I never owned the N64 version, although I had rented it. I did have Melee for GameCube. I got Brawl when it came out for Wii. And I got the Smash 4 Wii U when it came out. Smash 4 I never really played all that much, but all of my research till now suggests that the Jotun should reside somewhere in this land. But I cannot find the proof. If there was only some proof that my years of research weren't for naught. Alright, let's give him the horn. Couldn't show him the Jotun, because we just fucking murdered it, but... Well, I'll be. Is that the horn of a Jotun? Still have this head cold, or I saw that message and I forgot about it. You still have that head cold / sinus infection? That's no fun. This kind of proof, then surely my theories will start to have some weight. I'll be able to find a patron and continue my research. Little is known about the Jotun. They're elusive creatures, so much so that many doubt that they even truly exist. But this horn, oh, it's in beautiful condition. A specimen like this will change some minds at last. I thought that said at least, and I was pronouncing it as such. When I was only a boy, a scholar passed through the town where I was living. He was on a journey, but he told me tales of ice-covered giants living in a frozen land. His tales are what started me on this path as a scholar. So I was only a boy then. If I ever knew the man's name, I certainly don't recall it any longer. Still, if my memories are no lie, and he was truly the man I thought him to be, then I imagine he must be out there somewhere looking for giants, even now. Now it's time that I get back to my own work. Thank you so much for this great boon. Alright, so we got that. Got 4,500 bucks and the Calamity Spear. Let's see what that's like. Guess let's try giving it to him. Also, wait, maybe I should not have him holding this Magus Glaive. That should clearly be on Tressa. Jesus, what am I doing? Calamity Spear. Increases physical attack. Decreases elemental attack by a lot, but it doesn't matter, and decreases accuracy. Well, let's just give him that for right now. We'll give Tressa the Magus Glaive, because that obviously, holy shit, 397 elemental attack. Well, I don't know if that affects... Oh, that doesn't... Yeah, I guess that only affects polearm attacks. So never mind, I guess that's not really all that amazing, but I mean, it's still better, I guess. Yeah, that is much better. Jaguar Lance on him. Makes a little bit more sense. Okay, so that's that side quest done. So I'll just quickly save after... how do I get to that save point? It's down this way. Quickly save before we head back out into the wilds. So we're still heading down towards Alphen's side quest here. So we're trying to get to down this way to no, not to Stoneguard, to Goldshore. And we're all the way up here. I think maybe we should... Let's maybe just fast travel to Stoneguard. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, what am I doing? I haven't even done... Oh, shit. I haven't even done Hanit's side quest. I forgot. So I actually have 2 chapter 2s remaining. So yeah, wait, have I not been to Stoneguard? Oh, I've never been to Stoneguard apparently. So I guess we're going to Hanit's side quest. I forgot about that. Shit. But we'll be going to Hanit's and then Alphen's. But I will only get through one of these today. Almost definitely.
Let's see what you got.
I entirely
Come in,
forgot about
if
that.
thou darest.
I forgot that the reason I was grinding with Alphen a little bit was so that he would be high enough level when we got to his after Hanit's. Let's see. Let's do an arrow storm.
A torrent of arrows.
Holy shit. Just wipes those guys out.
My turn.
Positional vertigo. Alright, wipe
Where's
those
the
guys
nearest
out.
tavern?
Alvin's up to 18, so he's getting up there. He's caught up pretty quickly. That way to Atlas Dam, which is in fact where we want to go. Because Atlas Dam is down here, yeah. Oh, hey. Hadn't seen this chest before, evidently. Just an olive of life, though. Not really anything of value.
Come on, I've got better things to do.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we don't have anyone who's a sub yet. I forgot. I finally got around to just... all right, see you later, Deceptive. I finally remembered to put together some... Well, I'd been remembering to put together sub badges, but I hadn't had any good ideas of what my sub badges should be. I all of a sudden got a great idea. I was struck with inspiration, you could say, earlier, and I whipped together some sub badges, but I don't know if they look any good. that's the only issue. I don't know if they actually will look good
Here we go.
in chat. They looked like okay when I put them together. I know they're not great, but I'm curious to see them actually in chat when someone will show up with a sub. The problem is just the issue is that you have to make 3 sizes of each. It's like emotes, except smaller. Actually, for emotes and sub badges, you have to make 3 sizes of pictures. So for sub badges, it's 18 by 18 pixels, 36 by 36, and 72 by 72. The 18 by 18 ones are the ones that normally show up, and it's hard to make anything that shows up as anything at all in 18 by 18 pixels. The larger sizes look better, but those 18 by 18 ones are questionable. So I'm not sure. Maybe they look fine in line, but it's hard to say.
Come on, I've got better things to do.
And of course, I'm
Do this.
judging them extra harshly. Ideally, they'd be something drawn, because I worked from pictures, and that was that's not as good. You can't scale down a picture to that small a resolution very effectively.
Cold yet?
All right, just fucking wipe the floor with those guys,
Got
apparently.
More than you bargained for.
All right, so we're just gonna be tearing through these fights. So we want to go down to Atlas Dam. Yeah, we just want to pass right in front. Yes, the sub badges. I guess the idea is that, so for emotes, because they can be used globally, they need to make sure they aren't like, they can't be used as like an attack or anything, or like they aren't offensive to people. Whereas, yeah, with the sub badges, you literally just upload them, and it's not even approved. They just go. You just upload them, and they're done. Because they'll only show up on your channel. And you actually have to turn them on, you know? I'm sure they can be reported, but they are available immediately.
An ode to the night.
And yeah, that was part of the reason I hadn't initially. They look cool? Oh yeah, are you able to see it? Like, does this show us? Oh yeah, it's in my tweets. Yeah, so those are the larger. Yeah, it's like, wait, what's this? Those are the larger sizes, the 72 by 72. So those ones look really good, but the issue is those small ones. And those are what normally show up on most clients, as I understand it. But again, it's so unclear that Twitch doesn't explain this stuff very well.
Here goes nothing.
And I'm honestly not entirely sure why. I guess because that's how small the badges are that show up next to your name, but yeah. They could look great still,
That's what I'm talking about.
or they could just look like, wow, what is that blurry mess? One of those two. But that was just, I just had an idea, and it was like, oh shit, that seems like a good idea, and quickly pulled it off, and we'll see how it goes. And because they're, as you said, because they are approved instantly, you can't, well, that's the thing. Because they're approved instantly, like, I just upload those, and it's like, well, that's something. You know, and I can change it later. So I'm not overly concerned if I didn't put that much time into it. But maybe like 20 minutes. Well, it was probably like an hour, maybe, I guess, total. But, you know, it wasn't a huge amount of effort.
Cold yet?
If someone comes up with a better idea, or if I come up with a better idea, I'll change them.
Got more than you
But
bargained for.
for now, that's what they are. Alright, Neat leveled up, so she's 25 now. I had initially thought of just like scrawling the word sub in different colors just in MS Paint into a square, but then I thought that would be like almost insulting. So I opted not to go for that one. I might still try it. Just see what happens. But I haven't really been inspired with anything yet for my sub badges. It would be kind of funny. I do agree. That was kind of why I thought of that at first. It's like that would be amusing. It would have to be done right so that it looks shitty and great all at once. But
if thou darest.
you know, I think it could be done. Let's do an arrow storm. Got them all at once. I need to experiment, basically, and I put these ones together because it was an idea that popped in my head. I feel like it may actually take longer to make something that looks like intentionally shitty. So that cave there, have we been into that cave? Can we go into that cave? I don't think we were able to go into that cave.
What to do?
Oh shit, I'm out of SP. I guess we'll just use the regular one. Alright, that was enough.
You got more than you bargained for.
Especially since I'd have to draw it at all the 3 resolutions. Whereas this I was basically just resizing. Oh yeah, let's use an Inspiriting Plum. Oops. Nope, not that. Inspiriting Plum, I guess we'll just use these ones. Since I have a lot of them and I can use multiple right away. $273 Octobucks. So we're now at Ripple Tide, which is Tressa's town. Save there because I like to save way more than I need to.
Come on, I've got better things to do.
Let's do this.
Yeah, the graphics in this game are great. Like, it looks so nice. It's such a good graphical style. Like, they went for the nostalgia factor and they pulled it off perfectly. The nostalgia factor for a game that isn't even anything. Like, it's just an entirely new thing. So that was a good achievement. Reminiscent of, but not actually, Final Fantasy.
Bring it on.
Let's see. Let's just do a level slash.
Level slash.
Got him. Apparently these guys are all super
Try
weak.
again.
24-hour stream I did a while back. I was thinking about doing one, still in the cards, but I was thinking about doing one once once my house deal is closed, as a bit of silly celebration for myself. So hopefully I'll be able to know that that's a thing for sure by Monday, but I haven't thought about it too much. It was just an idea that I had. Because once that's closed, then okay, that didn't go where I thought it did. Once that's closed, things will be nice and
Here goes
and
nothing.
clear. I've got some ideas for things to do during that. It has been I'm trying to, when was that 24-hour stream? That was a couple months ago now, I guess. But yeah, so like I used to do 24-hour streams for oops, not cross strike, level slash, for reaching follower goals, but followers have been kind of weird lately, or like, well, not lately. I got especially burned on followers during one of my 24-hour streams.
And that's that.
Before that, I got like 180 followers, I think, during like a 1 hour time span. It's like, okay. And that 24-hour stream had been like getting 100 followers since like the last 24-hour stream. Ooh, there's a purple chest over there. I mean, it was just all garbage. Twitch did some stuff where they basically throw followers at you for a period of time. I don't think that's still even the case. But yeah, I got hit by that. Yeah, so that was wacky and kind of made me realize maybe this isn't the best way to do that. So like in the future, I'll probably be doing 24-hour streams based off of subscribers. I don't know. It's hard to say. Gold Shore Stone Guard. I still haven't settled on that. I don't think I even have a current goal for, or like a current reward for reaching the next subscriber goal, which I think is 30.
Bring it on.
Ooh, what are these? Wild weasels. And I guess I've never fought them before. Let's see if they're weak to swords.
Level slash.
Maybe. I missed entirely.
Here I go.
Wow. 1,000 damage? Alright. Let's do an analysis. Axes and ice. Could be weak to
Out of my way.
something else. I feel like they might be weak to darkness. What is that final thing? Oh, bewildering grace.
An ode to the night.
Letting the hunt begin.
You really want it after seeing someone play it a bit? Had you played Super Mario 3D World or no? Because the thing is that, like, I don't know. I played that and the Toad levels in that seemed really fun to me, at least. But I think it was one of those things where it's like some people liked it, some people didn't. You've never played 3D World, yeah. So it had the Captain Toad levels in it. I think when you play that, it's like that was basically like a demo. I guess they just made an entire game based off of that little mini game in 3D World. So
A miracle indeed.
Out of my way.
let's see. Let's do Panther's Grace. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to getting around to that. So one thing that I was talking about it in Discord is, you know, I'm roughly halfway through this game, not quite even yet, but you know, I'm almost done with all the chapter 2s, and I think there are 4 chapters for each character.
Cold yet?
So actually realizing now that I have 2 chapters left to finish here. 2 chapter 2s left. I thought I only had 1. I'm looking at a total of 28 streams minimum for this game, as I see it. So it'll be a while that I'm on this game, but I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start switching it up. I might, for next week, I might alternate what I do Octopath one night and then something else the next, and then back to Octopath, and then, you know, like flip-flop, just to kind of break it up. Because as much as I like this game, you know, I tend to usually just blow through games like super fast, but because this game is so long, it's just really getting through there. And I have such a large backlog of games that I want to play that it's
My turn.
leaving me frustrated in that regard, because I usually just get through so much stuff. Currently off work for the summer because you're a teacher. Okay. Do some treat stream purchases. Treat stream is always a fun time. Whether they deliver what was ordered or not. Deceptive has ordered things multiple times and ended up that the restaurant was closed, or, oh, we don't have that today, or, you know, whatever, and they end up sending me something else. But no, Treat Stream is always a good time. It's nice that they improved Treat Stream a lot since I first got it. Thank you for the 100 bits, the 100 pride bits. Taking that #1 spot from Mullerduck. He's gonna be disappointed that he has lost that when he gets here. Let's see, what am I trying to do? I lost track of everything that was happening here. Let's fight the weasels. These weasels are kind of fucking me up. Nice. Got that
Listen
#1.
my arrow flying true.
The bit leaderboard is definitely one of the improvements that they made. You got the 1000-bit badge too. Nice. The leaderboard is something that was a really good improvement that Twitch made. Because they gamified it, basically. It's good for me, I guess. It's neat. It's fun for viewers as well. But for me, it's good because it encourages people to throw out bits. Even if it's just a little here and there. You know, who doesn't want to just try and bump someone down a notch and end up at the top of the leaderboard? Oh, that was surprisingly ineffective. Also, these weasels are fucking me up.
Here we go.
I guess I'll use... Oh, I don't have... whatever that skill was. Amputate. Oh, wait. He has a ice skill.
Cool off.
God damn it. The ice puns. Also, that was trash. Who do I need to... I should probably give some SP to Hanit.
Keep it up.
Ooh, yes, you do have the big bit badge
Bring it
now, don't
on.
you? Yes, the 1000 bit badge.
What to do?
But yeah, so like I'm looking forward to some of the games that I've got. Oops, I didn't mean to switch that. I've definitely got a good backlog of games that I want to get through in the next little while. Because I've been playing a lot of randomizers too, and those are fun. The Link to the Past one that I did during the last 24-hour stream. I've been messing around with the Super Metroid one. So I want to do a Super Metroid randomizer on stream. I've got another one that's not really a secret, I guess, but, you know, it's a fun one for those who don't follow what randomizers exist. Fun and weird one, but I haven't tried it yet myself. For those, I've been liking trying them first, and then so that I at least know how long they take. I upload from the 24-hour streams. I usually upload. I don't upload it as one big thing, because I think most of the time you can only upload up to 10 hours, 10-hour videos. But I chop it up by game, so it should all be there. There should be a playlist with everything that's there. The only thing that I don't normally put up, they don't normally put up the Mario Kart sessions, just because, you know, I just don't. That's just one thing. I think I usually upload it, but I keep it private, just among everyone who played. Not everyone's always comfortable with having themselves uploaded, so it's not the biggest loss for people, in my opinion, to miss out on Mario Kart. Most of the fun there is in the live interaction, the shenanigans. So let's see. Let's do Luminescence. Just
Holy strike. Strike and
okay.
true.
They're not weak to that. They must be weak to like lightning. Holy shit! Oh shit! Okay.
Let me help. Sorry.
Holy fuck! Fucking weasels, Jesus! Alright. Well, on the plus side, I at least wasn't very far away. Weasels just suddenly, like, were done with me. It's like, not putting up with your shit anymore. Wait. I must have, like, gotten into that fight with the weasels, like, immediately after stepping away from that save point, because I had not seen the steps of the city here. So we've got a mountain goat, we got shaggy aurochs. So let's see. Let's give the mountain goat a taste of our blade. He's not weak to knives. Hopefully this mountain goat doesn't fuck us up in the same way.
Letting the hunt beginning.
Let's do an arrow storm. Not weak to those either.
All right.
Might be weak to swords.
Cross strike.
Yeah, the actual bosses are very cool. Some of them are creepy. The actual human bosses are weird looking often. All the sprite, I like all the, yeah, and they're huge. I like all the animations and sprite work in this game. It's very well done. I'm gonna analyze this mountain goat. Light, and they're all weak to spears. Jesus, stop fucking up Alphen. Let's see. Let's do, I guess he can heal himself, so I'm just gonna do Luminescence. And then problem is he, well, I guess he can just use a sword. Also, I don't think those goats in the back, or the shaggy aurochs, have attacked all that much. But it doesn't seem like they do too much damage, so I'm just gonna have, I'm not even actually gonna have him heal himself. I'm just gonna do a cross strike on the mountain goat. I'm gonna work to get this mountain goat out of the picture here.
Let's do this.
Okay, it's yellow. Although that being said, I'm gonna actually throw out a firestorm.
To ashes with
So that they get broken as well.
you. Here I go.
Oh, alright. And then I guess I get to do that again. This time we'll buff it.
To ashes with
Okay, killed the mountain goat. Two in the back are still broken, and they're also both close to death. So, let's see. Let's share our SP. Just half of it, I guess. I don't need to share more than half to Alphen.
Here goes nothing.
Just gonna do an unbuffed cross strike onto that guy, which is perfect. Finished him off.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Wow, 232 and 238 from those arrow shots there. Alphen leveled up, excellent. He's almost level 20, which is nice. Means he's getting close to the required level for his chapter. And Hanit is now above the required level for her chapter, which is excellent. So now that we're in Stoneguard, normally I walk around and inspect everything before I continue. So I guess we'll do that again here. That's right, I had business here. So we'll enter town without continuing the story. I'm not sure. I would have said 99, but you know, it looks like there's space for another number before those 2 digits. So, and I mean, there's obviously space afterwards. So I don't know. I bet it's 99. I can't imagine you would need to get... Well, shit, but chapter 3 is recommended level 40, so then chapter 4s could be like recommended level 60 or 70 even. And then that gives you still lots of space to get up to 100. It's probably 99, maybe 100. But no, I'm not sure. That's just a guess. So who knows? Welcome to Stoneguard, the largest settlement in all the Highlands. We're home to some of the realm's largest binderies, so expect to meet your share of craftsmen during your stay. What do you got in your pockets? Wind soulstone and a tough nut. It is 99. That makes sense. I'm not gonna provoke him. Oh, and I can't inquire because Alphen is trash. So I guess where Cyrus has scrutinized that has a % chance to succeed, I guess Alphen has a level requirement, just like how Primrose has Allure, which has a % chance to succeed, and Ophelia has a level requirement for people to follow. So that's the inn. Might as well stay. It's not that expensive. So I guess that's sort of the difference between those equivalent skills. And I guess it's kind of the same with Tressa and Therian. Therian has a % chance to steal. Tressa is guaranteed if you have the cash.
Here we are.
Have you ever heard tell of the burial site of the Ventus Kings? Some folks say it lies in the place people call the Tomb of Kings. That makes sense. Of course, no one I know has actually been there. Horrible beasts lurking about tend to keep the visitors away. See what's in your pockets. A stimulating bracelet. And a protective ring. And then we can inquire. Slender man with well-defined features. He's well versed in a great many esoteric subjects. Folktales, mythical creatures, the realm of the dead. Such things are within his purview. He holds deep beliefs, it is said, though none know precisely what they are. Nice chatting with you. Alright, onwards. Can't talk to any of those people. Before I go in that house, I'm going to go off to the left here, because this seems to be a dead end. Oh, this is the tavern. Okay. Dog was chewing on your shoe. Yeah, ideally, that would not be happening. Alright, so that's the tavern keeper, obviously. There's literally no one else in here. That's weird, other than that one guy who we can't talk to. Let's see what's in this house. Oh, this is like a library or a bookstore, potentially?
Hello there.
Oh, yeah, it's a town has a large bindery. Everyone knows the bindery I work at. It's the grandest in town. Take your healing grapes. All 100% chance to steal, I guess. Yeah, well, yeah, that's definitely what's interesting with the demo. You don't get a full picture of that because when you do your first chapter, yeah, you always end up doing a boss fight on your own. Oh, but I guess they did the the full-time demo. I was thinking of the original demo where you just had Primrose and Olberic. Because in that you didn't even get you do Primrose's chapter. You do Primrose's chapter if you chose to start as her. You obviously fight the boss on your own, and then you'd go to Olberic, and he just ends up you can't even do his prologue during Primrose's half. He just instantly is in your party. But even then, you can't do another boss at that point, so you don't get to see that. But yeah, I guess in the newer demo, yeah, that was just a time-limited demo, basically, of the full game, right? A bookbinder employed at the preeminent bindery in town. His lack of social graces led him to pursue his solitary profession. Even now, he limits his interactions to his suppliers and his customers. Right, yeah. Nice chatting with you. But yeah, the boss fights with just a single character are definitely interesting. It'd be interesting to see playthroughs of this game where someone only uses a single character. Because that would be so different from playing with everyone.
Good day.
Atop this staircase, you'll find the Manor District, where the town's wealthiest citizens reside. And also, I imagine it'd be very difficult up to the point when you start getting the secondary jobs. Because you'd have such limitations on what weapons and abilities you can use. Neighborly
Fine
Grandpa.
day to you.
Oh, this town be famous for its binderies. Scholars from all over come here. Take your tower shield. You won't notice that leaving your pocket. Inquire. A former mercenary who injured his knee, not in battle, but during a visit to town when he took a tumble down a flight of stairs. He made the place his home after falling in love with the woman who nursed him back to his health. Okay.
Hello there.
Neighborly Grandma. Stoneguard is divided into different districts by the slopes of the very mountain on which it was built.
That's right.
The aristocrats live high atop the mountain in their mansions. The common folk dwell around the outskirts where workshops are aplenty. But yeah, this game is pretty cool. I mean, I've put in 37-ish hours now, probably. What did it say? 38:46. So, coming up on 40 hours, like halfway through the game. A widow has resided in this town for many long years. Even when her homeland was nearly consumed by the fires of war, she refused to leave. The blackened remnants of that troubled time stand as a bitter reminder of those who were lost, including her husband.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello. The common folk live down that way, to the east. You'll find the smithy and provisioner as well. Can't inquire her. Take these soul stones, though. I find I'm taking a lot of soul stones, but I don't use them all that much. Oh, I can't actually go into that house. Alright. Let's head down into the outskirts of town, I guess. This town's actually pretty sizable.
Hello there.
Hello there. To the north is the Manor District. Go west and you'll reach the entrance, or exit, I suppose, of the town. Take your shadow bow. I can't inquire. Ho ho ho! Yeah, while they're keeping his eyes busy, I'll just... Huh? Who the... can I help you with something? Okay, this guy's a thief. Hey, Council, how's it going? Astro. Take your injurious dust and your fire soul stone. Oh, wait. Can I inquire? Also, I can. A sly and quick-witted merchant. He's ever looking for new ways to turn a profit with minimal effort, while, of course, making sure to never dirty his hands so far as it is possible. Oh, for some reason I thought you were a sub-council. Damn it. Still looking to see those sub-badges. Alright.
A good day to you.
Ah, good day to you. Paper is a rare sight for some. Those my age can remember the days when everyone was writing on parchment. Back in my day, we were all writing on parchment. Take your falcon garb. Maybe it expired. Yeah, I did that before the stream. They should be there. I literally haven't seen them in action. This man makes paper in Stoneguard, a town with a long and rich tradition of bookbinding. He painstakingly ensures that each page is equal in dimensions and quality, which has earned him an excellent reputation. Traders from far and wide come to purchase his product. Nice chatting with you. We got lots of this stuff. Thank you for the subscription, Nintendo. Once you're on PC, you're a sub. No worries. I must have turned down the volume in Streamlabs for that subscription thing, because that is really quiet. There it is. Oh my god, that looks fucked up. the base one, at least, I tried tweaking. It's almost good, but I did some tweaking, manual tweaking on the eyes. It looks a little fucked up. It's okay. I don't think it's perfect. I may be able to tweak it still a little bit to make it a little bit better. I need to put a white outline around it though, because on the stream it kind of blends into the background there. You look like you got some fight in you. Could be wrong, though. Ooh, he's got a forbidden blade. My face is okay. How much does the forbidden blade cost to purchase? 75,000. Physical attack plus 310. And occasionally... Wait, occasionally increases target's physical attack? So it occasionally makes the enemy stronger. But Jesus, plus 310? I mean, I guess that would be... Hey, Muller Duck. Wait, which one is that? That's the 6-month one. Okay, okay. Not bad, not bad. I think if I did some tweaking... Huge attacks and then drawbacks. I think with some tweaking, these could work. These sub-badges. It probably looks better on phones because I think it uses the larger versions. Hey, Muller wife. All right, so whatever. We're not gonna buy that. Anything good at the armorer? It's a better that, but I don't think it's really worth buying. Again, that's kind of trash. This is all not really worth it. No. Yeah, up to that 3-month badge soon. So there's that Vince McMahon like video where he gets like increasingly impressed as someone is coming out. I guess it was sort of a meme at a point where it was different videos that it was getting tacked onto as he got increasingly impressed and then like fell out of his chair. And that just kind of popped into my head. It's like, oh shit, that's what I need to do. What you've missed is basically grinding. We've basically been walking across the countryside. Alphen's up to level 19 now. I maybe should have talked to this person first, but he's a rumor monger. Trust you won't be missing this. How now then? Want to hear something curious? Rumor is there's a direct descendant of the Ventus kings residing in this very town. Yeah, I mean, I think it works. I maybe need to get them drawn because I don't know how well it works from pictures, but I think conceptually it's a good idea. It might just need a little bit of tweaking. Can't say I know much about kings nor history for all that, but it'd be a rum thing if true, wouldn't you say? Thank you for the subscription, Count Whistle. Let's inquire with this guy now. Rather social gentleman at a glance. He's in truth a consummate businessman who trades in information. How exactly he profits from it is anyone's guess, but the fact remains that those who seek secrets and rumors would do well to seek him out. The sub hype is real. It probably, you know when it expired probably? It probably expired like last week while I wasn't streaming and you just didn't think about it.
Hello.
Well, be with you, friend. Do you have business with me? Dazzling artwork. Hey lab, how's it going? Got that sub badge going there, the 1-year sub badge. Needs tweaking to be a little bit more visible at this scale, but
Hello.
wait.
Hello.
Oops.
Hello.
New hello guy here. How much does that cost to buy from him? I wonder what fetches an exorbitant price if sold. I guess that's ideal if I was to steal it.
Greetings.
Did you know that the first flame was brought down from the heavens by Alfric himself? Oh yeah, you could have been on the 1-year sub badge. God damn it. It was the self-same Alfric who did seal away Galdera the Fallen and restored light to our fair Orstera. Not much is up. Just my mug. Buy a mug! Exclamation point. Merch. Don't know how this works because you missed last month. There is a little bit of a grace period. But yeah, I don't know. It shouldn't be just counting from when you first subscribed, because that's something that people very much wanted. Well, that's not what a lot of people want, especially bigger streamers, is they want it so that it's not a span of time that they count, but it's literally just number of months that you have subscribed. So if you subscribed every other month, you wouldn't be reset to 1 every time. You'd be whatever the total number of months that you subscribed was. So if it was over the course of a year and you only subscribed every other month, you'd be at 6 months. But with the current implementation, you'd be at 1 month every month. But yeah, that makes people, it stops people from feeling, yeah, you don't get punished. It stops you from feeling bad because you couldn't afford to 1 month. It still shows that you were supporting the streamer. Yeah, it really would be a lot better.
The hells?
If you want to get past, you're gonna have to go through me. All the faces look the same. Rude / racist. But they do actually all look very similar at the very small size. It's really hard to tell the difference. You're not wrong. Let's take this guy's soul stones. Might be because I'm white. Except the bug-eyed one, yeah, because that one I actually like drew white. I was like drew my eyes in. Oh yeah, if you're using a Retina display, I think it will use the higher resolution. I think it actually will use the higher resolution ones on Retina displays. The friend and protector of a contemptible cad, nothing more, nothing less. Oh, he's real strong. Is there now a set of pillows? Oh, you're right. I could do a set of pillows. Or have 2 pillows, one with like the basics. I mean, yeah, I guess I could do a whole set of them. That would be good. You're right. You're right. Contemptible cat. Just, oh fuck, fucking bugs. God damn it. Just only have pillows with my face on it in the store. There's different expressions. Rock cleaver. It's mine now. Ruffian lackey. Just between you and me, the boss wasn't always like this. Do a body pillow. If they had it as an option, I'd see what I could do. Used to be, you'd even see him smile from time to time, but ever since he lost his sister Layla. This young man sees his leader as more of a big brother and is sworn to follow him anywhere after the ruffian found him by the road and offered him a helping hand. Pretty sure Moni would buy one. Though he's not much of a fighter, he's confident in his skills as both a tailor and a cook.
Say again?
Body pillows are dangerous. Watcher, you got something you'd like to say to us? If you haven't, then clear out. Your mom's dangerous. Take this protective earring, and there's a wind amulet. Several pillows of body segments, and people can assemble their own body pillow. That also a good idea. Also a good idea. I have ideas. You guys are giving me ideas. Yeah, like it. Oh man. Oh, I just got so many good ideas. I mean, it would only. I would do it as 3 pieces. Well, I guess it depends if you want to make it real size or not, because they're 18 inches, 18-inch pillows. I'm not getting ideas. Write these ideas down. Those brutes are always coming around my shop, picking fights and no one ever saw it. They meddle in my trade and even threaten me with violence. I'm being given ideas. No, I was given ideas and then I was generating further ideas beyond that. Need 2 just for my coin pouch. I'm as proud of my wares as any, but even I wouldn't shop here if I had to deal with that. Can't they find someone else to bother? So begins the tale of up to no good. Ooh, these are all very difficult to... Ooh, elemental attack plus 100 though. Actually, how much does that cost to buy? Because that would be... Oh, that's definitely worth buying. Ooh, and I got a discount? Oh, I see. It was already... it was showed as discounted. You only get the best from me. Always looking for a bargain. This elderly gentleman who once traveled all across the world has since settled down to sell the remainder of his wares. Having spent most of his life on the road, he's without family and is quietly looking for a suitable heir to his estate. Alright, so let's just quickly equip that thing onto Tressa. The whatever it was that I just bought. Empowering? No. Elemental Augmenter. Yeah, that's definitely gonna be good for her. Okay, so what's the deal? We gotta deal with these ruffians or something? Okay, so I've gotta probably talk to them or give them a better target.
Say again?
Or maybe just beat him up? I don't know. I'm not going to worry about it too much. I talked to these people. Was there more to town to the right? No. Okay. Dueling is illegal? Unless there's a tourney going on, and then no one minds. People in these parts work themselves sick. I wish they'd take better care of their health. Yeah, well, how are you going to help them if I have all your soothing dust? Man in the prime of his life who works as the town's apothecary. He eats well and exercises regularly, which helps him to maintain his youthful appearance. Alright, well, he's a chump. Let's head on up to the Stoneguard Heights. The common folk reside at the bottom of the stairway. It's tough to trudge up these stairs each day. Take your Thunderstone and your fortifying nut. Maintain your youthful appearance by,
Hello.
I don't even remember what it was the game said, but I'm going to assume that it was a fortifying nut. This countryside is excellent for hunting. Why, just the other day I caught me the finest young goatling. Unerring earring. I didn't even read what his complaint was there. Because I took it. It was not a fortifying nut. It's not how you keep your youthful appearance. Alright, let's inquire. For a hunter who roams the local wilds, taught to honor life, he makes every effort not to waste a single part of his prey, and shares that which he does not need with those who do. Unfortunately, no. The old man over there says he was a sellsword once, years ago. He says he used to be house guard for highborns. The Landars or something like that, though they don't live around here no more. Like, taking candy from a baby. And also his fucking glass marble is mine now. Eat shit. And then we'll inquire. A well-meaning youth who stakes tactlessness for honesty and voices every little thought that comes to mind. His careless cruelty has brought many to tears, even adults, and earned him a rather poor reputation. A poor reputation for someone at the age of 9. Glass marble? I just took it because I don't even give a shit. I'm just going to take everything that he has. Just for, like, fucking around with. Sticking up his butt. Got a healing grape.
So you see...
Erstwhile bodyguard. Had sentimental value. It's my sentimental value now, and it'll also prove to have very little monetary value. To be a house guard is something different from a house guard. House guard is named Gord. I have seen mention of dead cells. I haven't really looked into it too much though, to be honest. Yeah, I haven't really looked into it too much. I did see though that the Dead Cells team actually used Mark Brown's Game Maker's Toolkit, like, flowchart design to design the game, which is interesting. They actually outright said that on Twitter. You gotta earn yourself a name for yourself as a man that can be trusted. Earn yourself the name of Gord. Well, after I failed to protect my master, you can well imagine what my name was worth. Not gonna be worth all that much after I steal all your shit either.
How do you do?
How do you do? This town is vibrant and great for doing business. I sell raw materials to the bookbinderies. And then I sell the finished books to the scholars. This place sure keeps me busy. Take your books and your unerring bracelet. He doesn't even have books for me to steal. Merchant who supplies materials to binderies. Took up his trade to supply his friend, a local bookbinder, the best materials available. Hopes that one day the world will treasure the tomes he helped create. Nice chatting with you. Okay. Actually, speaking of books, I received this book today, which is the unofficial SNES/Super Famicom, a visual compendium. It's a hardcover book. It has an outer sleeve, I guess, which has a holographic thing on the front, which is kind of neat, and then it's an actual hardcover inside with the same cover, but it's goes over a bunch of Super Nintendo games. It's got big artwork inside from games and stuff. It's I haven't even really looked through it too much because I only got it earlier today, but it looks nice. Yeah, roguelike. Oh, it's roguelike. Interesting. I didn't realize that it was a roguelike. A roguelike Metroid, or Metroidvania is definitely interesting. Okay, get back in the fucking sleeve. But this is, whereas I bought the Ultimate NES guidebook, which is more of like actual reviews of literally everything in the NES library. This is, and he's making a Super Nintendo version of the same thing. This is more of like a coffee table book almost, because there isn't that much information in it from what I've looked through. Like it's a pretty short little blurb for each of the games that it gets into, but it's got big nice pictures, so you know it looks nice. But yeah, it's got a holographic thing on the sleeve, which is kind of neat looking, especially in the camera there. Actually, the one that's cool is the bomb that's right next to the A in the top left corner. It goes from a bomb to an exploded bomb. But anyway, all the mention of books in this town reminded me. Hello. What does this guy have to say? If you continue down this way, you'll find a street lined with bookbinderies. There's also an inn and a tavern for the people that work there, and the scholars come to buy books. I also didn't talk to that guy who's orange. Take your marksman longbow.
Well met.
What quest do you have for me, inquiring youth? I'm studying the Ventus dynasty, which prospered 3 centuries before our time. Ventus III is my favorite of the kings. He was renowned for his drawings and paintings. Strange thing is, one day Ventus III suddenly stopped painting and never touched a brush again. It was as if he'd lost his muse. A queer mystery, fair to say, and so I'm setting about to solve it. A royal secret. I wonder if this is related to that painting that other guy had. Suddenly stopped painting and never touched a brush again. I'm setting about to find out why. So there is someone in this town who's of the Ventus family line, as we learned. I don't think this is where I should be going at the moment.
Sorry.
This way is barred. You'll need to find another path. Heavy coin pouch, and it's 100% success rate. I'm just messing around right now, talking to everyone in town, and kind of picking up the quests. But I'm not intending to do everything right now, no. A man who sells his sister's ironware to armorers and other merchants. While appearing devoted and sincere to his sibling, in truth he pockets most of the profits to fund his gambling and drinking. Wow. Nice chatting with you. But I will start this Alphen side quest. An empty coin pouch there. We'll start this side quest at some... the Alphen chapter, rather, at some point here. Bookbinder. This tome came from a land across the sea. Appears to describe the lives and customs of the people who live there. Sadly, it's written in a script I can make neither heads nor tails of. I wonder if anyone can. Lost in translation. Take your elemental shit. And then inquire. A young man who drawn into the world of bookbinding by his love of the written word. Disinclined to physical exertion, he learned all about the world through tomes, and as an adult, now works hard to bring such joys to like-minded introverts. You went to the home supply store after dancing? Yeah, I mean, I've beaten some of them up before. I think that's the only way to get them out of the way. But yeah, I mean, I do know that there is often stuff there. It's just that Hanit's not the greatest for beating people up. If I was going to do that, I would do that with Cyrus. So I think that's everything here, really. So I think I can start the Alphen side quest, or chapter rather. We'll see what happens. Because he's level 19. So yeah, he's close enough. Oh, did you not figure out how to get them to move? Oh, you were literally just asking. But no, yeah, you can beat them up. I assume provoking should do the same thing. I assume, but I don't think I've ever... Oh, actually, no, I think I did that in Hanit's prologue. Should you ever be in need of an extra swordsman, I stand at the ready. Well, Matt Traveler, what can I do for you? Alright, let's hear a tale. Let's hear the tale of Hanit. You travel to Stoneguard, where your master Zonta was headed when he penned his first and only letter, and so your search begins. Oh, hers is level 27, so she's actually a little under-leveled still. Oh, you never use either of them. I mean, I guess, yeah, I guess I wasn't really using either of them in my primary party either. Story so far, and so Hanit set forth in search of Zonta, her master. The closest thing to a father she had vanished while pursuing the baleful fiend Red-Eye, and the huntress has vowed to find him and bring him home. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Hanit, but I've got her in my party since I'm doing her chapter, and I want to make sure everyone levels up relatively equally. The direwolf Hagen, Zonta's ever-faithful companion, had returned to their village, but alone. It was enough to make Hanit fear the worst. In the first and only letter he wrote before disappearing, Zonta had mentioned the town of Stoneguard. So Hanit followed her master to the highlands, but to what avail? Stoneguard, this is where our master said he would sojourn. Well, Hagen, dost thou perceive his scent? You hate red eyes. Grrr. Something about this place confuseth and troubleth thee, but no matter. Thou hast done well to bringing us here. Now it is my turn to lead in the hunt. But this is a large and sprawling settlement, not like our forest home. That literally just sounded like someone saying rawr. Now, child, thou needst not fear. We will ask in the people. Someone is bound to knoweth of master. Okay. Rawr.
Well,
I'm glad thou agreest. Now, where to begin in the search? The ale house, of course. If Master is known anywhere in town, it would be there. It's a drink, beer, vodka, tomato juice, and an egg. Sounds delightful. Rawr! Alright, so we've beaten up everyone in town. Or, well, not beaten up, but talked to everyone. Let's go to the ale house.
Welcome.
What can I do for you, lassie?
Greetings.
A bowl of that broth, if thou wouldst, and answering me a question.
All right.
The broth is easy enough. As for answers, you'll have to ask the question before I can tell you if I have any.
So then,
Knowest thou of a hunter named Zonta? I believe he sojourned here some moons ago. Aye, I know him, but I ain't seen him around for a spell now. Heard he'd taken to visiting a woman named Natalia. She had a house on the edge of town.
so then,
Natalia, this name is unfamiliar to me. I thank thee, landlord. If you don't mind me prying, lassie, you don't happen to be his apprentice, do you?
Yes.
I am.
Ah.
I knew it. He used to talk about you all the time, he did, when he was in his cups. Apprentice who's nothing like him. Strict and straight and as narrow. No time for foolishness and folly, you'd say. Soon as you mentioned his name, I reckoned he was one and the same, what with you matching his description and all. I'll take that as a compliment. Heh, will you now? Yeah, the accent's where it's like written into the text. What is it, Hagen? Grr. That's so stupid.
damn.
Something has happened. Come on, girl. We must follow in him. Rawr. Over here.
Hoy.
Shoo, you mangy beast. Go on, bugger off. His eyes look all goofy. Grr. Rawr.
At your service.
My dearest Natalia, what a delightful coincidence. Fancy running into each other here.
How are you?
Aye, fancy that. I was just returning from the market.
It is an honor.
Oh, but what a burden you are shouldering. My dear, you must allow me to deliver it for you. That is, I'll have my man here do it, naturally.
Nay.
I'm most honored, sir, but you needn't. Lady, I insist. I could not forgive myself if you were to strain a muscle. So smooth. Upon my honor, his worship never gives up, does he?
Right.
Poor lass has caught the eye of the wrong sort. Bound to happen with her fair looks turning every man's head. Rawr! He's a wolf draped in silks, and that soldier of his makes sure he don't fall foul of the husbands and fathers.
Oh.
There ain't no refusing him once he's got the scent. Remember the miller's daughter.
Oh ho.
So that's it, Hagen. Thou knowest this woman, and thou art trying to help in her. Wise creature that thou art, thou seest that she is in trouble. So thou wilt, scaring off the soldier. Grrr.
So then,
Is that right, Hagen? Grrr. Hagen dogs.
understood.
Then let me help, Grr. Rawr! Were a fearsome beast to appear in before him, that soldier wold fleeing. happenstance for which no one could be blamed. I have to provoke this guy.
Nay.
Afraid I can't allow you through. Move along now. I don't even know if I've got anything good here. Fearsome. Rawr! Go forth, my friend. I wasn't prepared for monsters.
Standest thou against me? Then be hunted. Come in, if thou darest.
Alright, let's go with the wolf. Alright, he's at least weak to knives.
Visit'st me.
But man, that did
Come
like
in,
no
if thou
damage.
darest.
Rawr. The aggressive ant. Yeah, it's like real angry.
Let my arrow
But I
fly
mean, it's an
true.
ant. Send out the aggressive ant. You're a hungry
What
person.
next?
All right, enjoy being hungry or becoming not hungry, I guess.
I will not be thy prey. Come in, if thou darest.
You went to a farm once where they gave you milk to feed the animals? That's odd, but I guess it makes sense.
Let in my
It's
arrow.
baby animals. Just a whole bottle to a piglet.
I will not be
Was
thy
an
prey.
aggressive piglet. See you later, lab.
Come in, if thou darest.
It's a very aggressive pig.
Let in the hunt beginneth.
Alright, well, at least this guy isn't actually doing that much to us.
What next?
Rawr.
I will not be thy. Let in the hunt. Holding back nothing.
Rawr. I'm with Mauler Duck now.
Beginneth.
Rawr.
What next?
Jesus, this is gonna be like
Come in.
a super
if thou
long
darest.
fight because they don't have anything good here.
I will not be thy prey. Come in, if thou darest.
I'm not even sure if he's close to dead because you can't target him.
Let in my arrow fly and true.
Oh wait, I don't want to boost. Still want to save that for once he's stunned or broken, I guess.
What next? Holding back nothing.
Rawr.
I will not be the. Let in my arrow fly and true.
I'm not sure, but I feel like I've been pressing A when attacks are about to land, and I feel like that's helping me dodge them. But I mean, it probably isn't. It's probably just coincidence, honestly, but I'm still doing it every time now.
Visit'st me. Come in, if thou darest.
Makes me feel better, so I'll just keep doing it. And
Let
yeah,
in
I've
the
definitely
hunt
said it before,
beginneth.
but I don't know. Like, they're missing a lot, so I don't know. I don't know. I've been trying to not look things up for
Let
this
in my
game.
arrow fly and true.
Oh shit. Because I don't know. I've just been trying to not spoil it.
Visit'st me. Let in my arrow fly and true.
Rawr. Because once you start looking
What
things up,
next?
I'm gonna end up looking beyond what I looked up, and then I'm gonna be like spoiled for something, or
Let in the hunt beginneth.
you know, it's inevitable. Or I find that kind of thing inevitable. Actually, getting close to needing to heal.
Holding back nothing.
All right, now I guess we can heal.
This will help us.
All the way back up to the top.
Let in my arrow fly and true.
Yeah, but the thing is that it's only doing like a couple hundred damage, whereas like in normal combat,
Letting my arrow fly.
I'd be doing, you know, several hundred per attack,
Letting
like
the
500 or
hunt
600.
begin.
So he's probably like maybe half dead now, if I had to guess. This is the fact. Lind is just sort of like your fallback option that you'll always have. Yeah, they really should just buy some healing grapes. They're really great. Okay, there we go.
The hunt endeth.
All right. That's that guy beaten up.
Oh!
God, I'm a monster in the middle of town. I don't understand, because it's like, it's clearly me attacking this person by letting the monsters loose at them, but they act as though I wasn't there. Hey, where are you going? I paid good money for you. Town's never seen Pokemon. Grr.
Hagen?
Hagen, where have you been? Left so sudden, and I've had no tidings of neither of you since. Where's your master, Hagen? Where's Zonta?
Greetings.
Thou must be Natalia. I need speaking with thee.
Oh.
Oh, and who might ye be?
Greetings.
I am Zonta's prentice. I have traveled here from the Darkwood.
You don't say.
His prentice, you say? Then you must be Hanit. I've heard tell of you. So master spake of me.
Aye.
Aye, said you were a fine young huntress, and learning fast, no matter his ham-fisted teaching. To raise in others whilst belittling himself. That soundeth like master. Aye, he's a good man, but as guileless as a beet.
So then.
Guileless, yes. Fatuous also, with a weakness for wine and dice. And yet, he is honest and noble, and handleth a bow with the best of them.
'Tis true.
Aye, you speak the truth there. So, where is the old rascal? If Hagen's here, he can't be far. Grrr.
The truth is,
Hagen returned to our village alone. I've come here in search of master.
What?
What? Good gods, has something happened to the man? Happened to the man? I was hoping that thou couldst help me answer that.
Huh.
I fear I may not be of much help, but I'm happy to tell you all I know.
forgive me.
Can we talk in at thine home? Let me carry some of that.
Thank you.
Oh, why, thank you. So smooth. Neat knows how to treat a lady.
Huh.
I wish there was more I could tell you. Last I heard, he was heading for the forest out in the hills yonder. Then, nothing.
Perchance.
When was this?
'Tis true.
3 months, I'd say, give or take. He'd disappeared before, only to show up all of a sudden a few days later. I thought this time would be the same. But then the days turned to weeks, and the weeks to... I beg thee, forgive us my bluntness. But how didst thou knowest him? I'll just keep doing it no matter what. It feels good. My husband died not so long ago. Zonta was a friend of his. My husband, you see, was a soldier in service to the realm. They met when hunting monsters, and well, they shared a love of hunting and ale, so they had much to talk about down at the alehouse. Then my husband grew sick, and after the funeral, Zonta started calling from time to time. I appreciated the company, truth be told.
Understood.
Oh. Am I embarrassing you, dear? Suppose he's like a father to you. He was my teacher, but I have no kin. I was alone in the world. Master took me in, cared for me, raised me as a hunter. Perhaps he only did so because he wanted to passeth on his knowledge, the hunting lore that he had learned from his own ancestors.
So,
But yes, to me, he is like the father I never had.
Oh?
He must be worried sick, him being gone so long without no word. I am. Thank thee for thine help, but now I must take my leave. I'm going to the forest, though surely the trail is cold by now.
Well, well.
Do take care of yourself, my dear.
yes.
I will. Rawr! May I ask one more favor? When thou next seest him, dost not tell him what I said today?
Oh?
You mean about him being like your father and all? I don't see where the harm is.
Ugh.
He would never letteth me live it down. I like that sound. The oh, haha. Aye, doubtless true. Now that you mention it, he's just the sort who'd tease a poor girl for speaking her heart. All right, it'll stay our little secret then. Thank thee. Whew. All right, travel banter. So Master Zant is like a father to you. You know, I was thinking about my own father the other day. Rawr. And? He once got so angry at me, I decided to run away from home. I ate some sugar from his stores, you see. I didn't see why that was so bad. We had plenty after all. Anyhow, the next day I came slinking back, my belly rumbling. Sure enough, Pa was waiting for me with a big bowl of sugar he said was my dinner. You can bet I begged for his forgiveness then. Your father soundeth like a good man. You're worried, aren't you? About Master Zanta, I mean. Well, you shouldn't be. It'll turn out all right in the end. Just you see. Thanks be to thee, Tressa. Alright, so I will continue to yawn and I guess head up this way. Double down, ate the whole bowl. Yeah. No doubt. Alright, we'll quickly hit the save point here. Come on. Alright, then we'll head out into the forest, which I guess... Oh, you know what? I didn't go up this way before.
See,
Apparently there's a cave deep in the mountains where the Lord of the Forest lives. Although this may have been the edge of town anyway. Steal your healing grapes, take your sharp nut. I am mostly onto a regular streaming schedule again now, yeah. There's only one potential interruption at this point, which is the house inspection, which still hasn't been booked somehow. So if that ends up being, you know, like in the evening, then that will end up canceling a stream, but that's the only thing for right now. So it's effectively regular with the possibility of a cancellation, but just one at this point. So the only things, the house is conditional on them getting their financing in order, which should be a given, and the other thing is house inspection. Yeah, we got 5,000 octobucks, so yeah, it should be effectively. I don't see there being anything coming up during the inspection beyond like one or two small things. So it should be good to go. Like, there's nothing majorly wrong with this place. So that should just go through.
An ode to the night.
Leaving the pillows.
Here I go.
Let's see. Let's learn what these guys are weak to. These Highland goats. Swords and spears.
All right.
All right, let's do a level slash then.
Level slash.
Letting the hunt.
But so they only have until Monday. Actually, I assume there's a time on that, but sometime on Monday, probably the evening, to waive those conditions. So they need to get their inspection done before Monday, or just say that they aren't going to end up actually getting one done. Let's try
Holy
luminescence.
strike. Strike.
Oh shit, they actually are weak to that.
My turn.
But so, I don't know. I'm honestly surprised I didn't hear anything today. It's a little bit worrying, sort of. But, you know, maybe I'll hear something tomorrow. There's not that much time left. And as far as I know, usually inspectors won't work in the evening because it's hard. You can't really see the roof at night as easily. And I think weekends usually cost more. So, you know, again, not much time left for them to... Yours is around 5-ish. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's true, yeah. Like, I did mine in the middle of the day. I think I booked mine for the place that I just bought. I think it was at 1, maybe 2. Like, ideally, lighting, good lighting is fucking weasels. Shit, these are the weasels that murdered me out front of the town. I'm gonna do a peacock strut on Tressa.
Peacock strut.
I think these guys were weak to ice, if I'm remembering correctly.
Come in, if thou darest.
No, shit, not weak to that.
Bring it on.
Just try the sword.
Level slash.
Not weak to that. Yeah, I think they're weak to axes.
What to do?
Okay, yes, I was correct. They are indeed weak to ice.
It's my turn
They're
now.
also strong as hell. God damn. Okay, they're both broken, which is nice.
Letting the hunt begin.
And they're actually pretty damaged here now. Again, also very nice. Throw out some heals just to keep everyone topped up, because these guys will fuck us up. Let's see. Increase single ally's speed.
Panther dance.
Do that.
Here we go.
2,000 spears? I've also been pressing A while I'm attacking to try and get bonus damage.
My turn.
But also, I don't think that's a thing that happens either. Let's do Peacock Strut on Tressa.
Peacock strut.
Peacock Strut!
What next?
Do a Luminescence.
Strike.
These guys are close to being dead now.
It's my turn now. Cold yet?
Alright, got him. They didn't really get an opportunity to fuck me up this time. Ooh, Alphen just leveled up. I guess only once. I guess there were just 2 levels up there. Levels up. Hanits and Alphens. And I guess we just had the opportunity to save there as well, so at least we didn't lose too much. Hey Vlasno, how's it going? A rock fella, no way round, but this is not recent. Leveling up! By the length of the shoots growing out, I'd say 1-2 moons ago. Rawr.
So then,
Rememberest thou this place? Is this where thou leftest him? Grr. Shh, I do not mean it like that, little one. Thou hastenedest all the way to the village for help. Thou didst not betray us, Tim Hagen. Grr. Thou wilt turning back and searching for another path. There is no way past this rock slide. That much is certain.
On it.
Listen, my girl. Hunting isn't just about sticking arrows into a monster's hide. It's also about catching them in Pokeballs. Sometimes the land setteth itself against thee, and nature herself, fickle old sow that she is. Yeah, he's under the rocks. But always remembering to stop and takest in the air. Lookst around thee. Even if nature is thy foe, it does not... Oh, I thought that was dust. I was just not reading it fully. Does not mean thou must fightst her. Little Timmy fell down the well.
Just so.
Instead, turnst the lay of the land in thy favor. The creatures of this forest must have found a way past. Letting us search for their trail. Searching for their trail.
This bodeth ill.
Hagen, Lind, to my side. Rawr. Grf. That dust. Turn back. Alright. Yeah. Wait, and really? I just had to walk back that far? And that was it? What is it? Rawr. Oh, go through the trees? Rawr. Rawr. Oh, wait, what? Provoke the mysterious wood creature? Sorry, what? Am I provoking a tree? Also, I'm going to save before I fight the tree. Also, I hate provoke. It's so annoying. Such an annoying skill. Alright, that's not a monster, that's a tree. Strength 5. Go forth, my friend. Rawr. Yeah, I guess it's that. Oh, Jesus,
If
fuck.
this beest thy will. What next?
Alright.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Let's see. Let's try stabbing it with a wolf. It's weak to that, but... Right? Wouldn't that be super obvious?
Letting the hunt beginning.
Alright, I'm just gonna keep going with this.
Letting the hunt.
I'm assuming he's not weak to demonic ass grabbing tree. I mean, it does have hands for ass grabbing, but... Toxic dust. Ah, shit, now I'm poisoned. Alright, let's break him. And I guess we'll do a full boosted Lind attack. Okay, he is weak to swords, but he just wasn't doing the sword attack. Also, shit, now I need to... Beast assumes a different posture. Alright. Let's eat a medium healing grape.
This will help us.
Capture an emerald ash borer. I gotta let loose the ash borers. I guess now that we know it's weak to sword. Oh, I see. Now that it changed position, that changed its weaknesses.
Come in, if thou darest. What next?
Alright, he's broken.
Letting my arrow.
This is gonna be a long fight again, I can tell. Seems different posture. Okay, so it's switching between a couple weaknesses, I guess. Between like 2 sets.
What next?
Sweep the root. I just don't like getting poisoned. That's really annoying. May just do that. And then take the opportunity while... Oh, man. That does a lot of damage. While he's broken, do something to remove the poison.
This will help us.
Letting my
Okay, so
arrow
he
fly
swaps.
true.
Now I heal myself with a healing
This
grape.
will help us.
I think this position doesn't do poison. Creature's leaves flutter ominously.
Letting my arrow fly and true. Letting my
Oh,
arrow fly
that was
and true.
not that bad. I was expecting something much worse. Like, oh no, 300 damage.
Coming, if thou darest.
Arr. Yeah, Kitty Cat here's doing all the work.
Coming.
647, that's at least reasonable. I don't like the weird baby faces on the base of the tree. They're weird. Alright, no poison. As long as this thing doesn't poison me, I honestly don't care.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Oh no, 300
if thou
damage.
darest.
Arr.
Coming.
Cover the
if
baby
thou
faces with
got
other faces.
nothing.
You're right. Like this face.
What next?
I got the pillow in the closet
Coming,
still. I forgot
if
to
thou
take it out.
darest.
I forgot yesterday and I forgot today. I mean, I could pull it out, but I don't care. Ah, poisoned. Fuck. Alright, let's resolve that before we go too far here. Poison hurts too much to not deal with it right
This will
away.
help us.
It does more damage than the tree's actual attack, so. So the thing on Lynn's tail, don't pull it out on stream. Good idea. It's like a little, there's like a little
Coming,
bangle
if
on
thou darest.
the tail there, yeah.
Letting
Honestly,
my
not
arrow
entirely
fly.
sure what it's supposed to be. Butt beats.
I honor thee,
Alright, well,
my
we killed the
lord.
tree. Yeah, the butt decoration. Yeah, what was it called? Was it called butt beads? It's like a little necklace thing that went around the tail and then it dangled down in front of their butt. Yeah, it was something weird. It was close to butt bead though.
Well, I'll be damned.
So, you know where to go next? Yes, from the moment I saw the landslide. Impressive, though I guess a hunter's most at home in the woods, eh? Thanks be to my training, my master hath taught me well. But Bedazzle. I hear there's no fiend he couldn't slay. As a hunter, he is without peer. But, when he ventureth into town, he is too easily tempted by the alehouse and games of chance. He lacketh anything resembling discipline. Sounds to me like you're being a bit harsh on him. Harsh, however so. Even the best of men fall prey to the temptations of the city. So truly is more fearsome than the deepest of forests. They're in a neat Zoot ship. I'm gonna save again after that fight. Clearly, Hanit and Natalia. Alright. Got past that landslide.
See what you got.
Sort of. Ah, fuck. We want to kill that weasel. No, I think it was Tush Twinkle. I think that sounds right to me. Twinkle Tush. Yeah.
Here goes nothing.
That does sound vaguely accurate to me, or correct. It's a sex thing, you're pretty sure? I shouldn't do that. It's not worth it. Let's see. Let's do warrior skills, level slash. Why do we have 2 BP to start?
What to do?
I want to kill the weasel first because those things, those weasels were fucking me up before.
My turn.
Dr. the kitten for 3 hours? Didn't think about that one too much, I guess. Let's pass some SP on to Tressa. Also, Darian's got a nice amount of SP there.
Come in if thou
Alright, then
darest.
we do not a hunter skill. We want to do heal more. Boost it.
A miracle indeed.
Odd allergy. Had a lot of cats before. That is interesting.
Out of my way.
Sword attack on the mountain goat.
What to do?
Throw out a blizzard.
Here goes nothing.
And then let's see. Let's just do a cross strike on the weasel.
Cross strike.
Need to sleep. The shaggy Auroch is just masticating in the corner. Then I guess we'll steal SP from the
I
weasel.
appreciate it. Really.
Let's do this.
Throw up a blizzard.
Cold, yeah? How was that?
Alright. Hanit leveled up. Alphen leveled up. Good. Hanit's now the recommended level for her chapter. Alphen is almost up to the recommended level for his chapter, which was 24, I think. Fool's Gold ore. Treasure chest up this way. And I guess the path to follow is the one off to the right there.
Open for business.
Open for business.
Letting the hunt begin.
Alright, we'll start with a luminescence.
Holy strike, strike and true.
Wait, did that not decrease their
My turn.
defense? Because I thought they were at 2 before. I guess I must have been wrong, but...
Here we go.
Fucking useless piece of trash. Alphen's so garbage. Stop doing business with angry goats. Yeah, you're right. Why is she open for business? Just fucking close. Just don't do business with goats.
Here we go.
We'll do a level slash.
Level slash.
I felt very dry all of a sudden there. Oh. Alright, and then we'll do a luminescence.
Holy strike, strike and true.
Also, side note,
Now,
since my house deal got since my house got conditionally sold, I guess is the way to put that. Man, I've been sleeping a lot better. I've been able to like wake up in the morning and I'm like not tired. I've been waking up like super early compared to normal, or like back to my original normal waking up times of like 7 o'clock without having to sleep in. It's been great. I've been getting into work super early, which means that I get to leave earlier.
Hold yes.
It's like all
Here
this
we
house
go.
buying and selling was stressful or something. And like everything was like totally fine. I was feeling great after sleeping. Like as soon as Tuesday rolled around.
And that's that.
And that's that. Alphin's 22 now. Ooh, even Tress is up to 34. The weight of a house lifted off my shoulder. Don't think it's that. Think it was streaming? Maybe. I mean, it's possible. Because I do have, like, lights shining in my eyes and stuff before I go to bed. But the thing is, I streamed last night. I mean, maybe it just isn't building up again. But, but the lights shining in my eyes, like, before I go to sleep probably doesn't help that much. But, no, I mean, I've not been sleeping well for the last, like, couple of months. Since, like, probably around the time that I started, like, becoming more serious about buying a place. So it's been, like, a couple months. Let's look at our skills here. Could learn a new skill. Might be good to learn this one, amputation, to get a good strong axe attack. Unlock a new thing, which is resist ailments. Nah, I have no excuse to make cookies. I can still make cookies for the house inspection. Resist ailments. Improve resistance to poison, sleep, confusion, blindness, silence, terror, and unconsciousness. Yeah. Well, no, I guess inspiration's still pretty good. No one else was able to learn anything, though. Oh, I guess she could learn a hunter skill. Cookies for breakfast. Cookie crisp. Fucking little tiny ass flies. Just do leg hold trap. That seems like vaguely useful. Second serving. Gives the equipping character a 50% chance of attacking twice when performing standard attack. That'd be useful if I didn't have her as a cleric. Maybe. Or it could be good to have as a support skill on a warrior. $1,700 octobucks. Alright, we'll quickly save here. Head into the forest. Ooh, purple chest. That I probably have to get around the other side here to get to.
Now, let us hunt him.
Okay, these guys are weak
Bring
to
it on.
fire. I wonder what this demon deer. I wonder what the demon deer is weak to. Let's try swords. Nope. Should have done a
Out of my
level
way.
slash, but I guess not. Not weak to knives either.
Thought you had me?
Uh-oh,
What next?
gathering strength. Let's
Never
do that.
miss it.
Take aim. Boost everyone's stats.
Go.
And then we'll throw out a firestorm.
To ashes with you.
The deer isn't weak to Swords, not weak to knives. Someone's going around putting stickers of power outlets on. Oh, I've seen that before. I saw a tweet or something about that like a year ago. You can buy the stickers online. But yeah, it is pretty funny.
Try this. Here we go.
Yeah, I feel like that was like that'd be a good prank for somewhere like PAX as well. Don't think he'd even go to jail for that murder. Yeah, although of course I know at things like PAX, like I know they get fined by the venue like fines them for like every sticker they have to peel off the walls. So that'd be kind of a not good one. Let's see. Let's try spears. Okay, he's weak to spears. Try axes. Weak to axes.
My turn now.
Try sticks. Not weak to sticks.
Letting the hunt begin. Holding back nothing.
Do a serious axe attack here.
Here goes nothing.
All right, let's try amputate or amputation.
Alrighty.
Axe attack on a single foe. Oh shit! All right, that's serious. If he can deal that kind of damage, that's actually really good. He can actually suddenly do something useful. I guess he's also catching up in levels though, so doesn't even count. That's not even actually how I get there. I just want the fucking purple treasure chest.
Let's see what you got. Bring it on.
Looks like everything's weak to fire though, so. That wasn't the axe skill that does damage inversely proportional. This was just amputate, which is just it's just a solid axe damage on single foe. The other one was like retaliation or something. But yeah, no, I thought about getting that one, but I opted not to because Alpha actually doesn't get that low on health anymore. He's actually becoming good, I think, as a warrior, not as a apothecary. Welcome back, Deceptive. Mostly unharmed. Yeah, I'm fighting a mushroom. No big deal. Let's do an HP thief from the mushroom. Oh yeah, yeah. We've decided. Everyone has decided and agreed that it's a good idea to make several pillows now. A series of pillows that are like chopped up pieces to put together as a body pillow. So you could, oh, even better, I could get a picture of me lounging like one of those French girls, and then you break it up, and then you can have it along your couch, and it'll be like I'm lounging on your couch. Welcome back, Nintendog. Worst fucking video you've heard in the past 20 minutes. But at least you've heard of it. The Voltron of body pillows. Let's do a scholar skill. You already have that. Fuck these guys up. Fucking trees in the back aren't dead. Alright, time to chop them down. Get fucked. Timber! Oh shit. Let's throw out a heal more. The good thing is that I don't need approval. I can just do whatever I want. Let's do that, and he's
Don't
dead.
start things you can't finish.
Alpha's 23! And Neat's almost 28 even. Just buy the pillow part that interests you the most. Oh, okay, so this was the right path to get to that chest. Fire amulet. Oh, the pillows aren't good enough?
I'll make this quick.
What next?
We'll do another heal more.
A miracle indeed.
And then we'll do just a regular old shank attack here.
My turn now.
And then we'll do a firestorm.
To ashes with you.
Since I can get money for it.
Bring it on.
And then we'll do, oops, not warrior. This is an apothecary skill. Amputate this tree. Get fucked.
What to do? To ashes with you. Time to close up shop.
Time to close up shop. Except the shop's still open! Exclamation point merch. Let's continue looking for treasure chests in here. Okay, well there's a save point. I mean, I was just pointing out that it seemed like you weren't
Now,
satisfied
let's
by the
not-
pillows. There was no flirting, merely observation.
What next?
Let's see. Let's summon Lynn because that may get a. There we go. Perfect.
Over here.
Here I go.
Making room for pillows. Firestorm.
To ashes with you.
Kill everyone? Ah, not quite.
Here we go.
Let's just do an amputate. It's an apothecary skill. Gotta be good with that axe to cut off some arms.
That's what I'm talking about.
Therian, level 37. Let's go to the left. Rawr. Copper-filled pouch.
Letting us beginning.
Only I can start forest fires. Caught by surprise. Shit.
Try this.
Here goes nothing.
Let's do a slash.
Level slash.
I mean,
Out of my way.
fuck this. Chaos is what I do best.
What's the big idea?
Sorcery.
Oh, as long as they don't silence her, we're good.
To ashes with you.
Get fucked.
You got more
Fuck
than
this.
you bargained for.
Alphen leveled up. We can go this way. And yeah, so the trees are disappearing properly now. I don't know what was going on yesterday where they were just like not fading out and just being like in the way. Super annoying. But I closed the game properly after that and started up again today. It seems like it's working, so I don't know. Alright, onwards to the boss fight here, I guess.
I see.
A battle was fought here. But it was not beast versus beast. The destruction lieth only on one side of the field. Less scary than the Whistlewood. Here the rocks are marked with, yes, nicks made by steel weapons. Faded footprints, too. The signs of men. Huh? It's fletching. There's no mistaking it. This is one of Master's arrows. He was among those who fought here. Was this foe this red-eye? The trail continueth further into the woods. We must follow it. Whee! Whee! It's the Lord of the Forest. The Lord of the Forest is in a foul temper, I see. It cometh. Whee!
Coming, if this beest thy will.
Out of my way.
Alright, so I'm assuming it's weak to fire. I'm just gonna try setting it on fire. Bingo! It's weak to something after fire, though, so that's interesting. Life returns to the forest.
Here we go.
It's probably weak to axes. Correct?
Letting the hunt beginning.
Let's see. She doesn't have anything like super useful right now. I was thinking about doing a sword, but I knew he would be weak to axe, given that that's not afraid of being hit with a stick. Probably not. I figured it would be weak to axe though, because it's a tree-like object. I assume those guys are weak to axes as well. But yeah, we can try hitting with a sword. Yep. I figured sword was probably a good one as well. Could be lightning maybe. It could also be darkness. Maybe wind. Probably not. Well, given that it's weak to fire, it's probably not ice. And I don't think it'll be light. I mean, we could try it, because she doesn't really have anything better to do. Let's just do a single luminescence here.
Holy strike. Strike.
Oh, it is weak to light. That's actually odd. I assumed that
Alright.
light would help a tree beast thrive, but apparently that's not the logic they're going for here. By a beetle trap? Were you climbing up Mount Booster or whatever,
Let's do
Booster
this.
Hill?
To ashes with you.
Alright. Everyone is broken. So we could use Lion Dance to make Alphen's physical attacks even stronger. The tree beast that grew twisted in the darkness. That's true.
Let's do this.
Let's see. We'll do Firestorm still.
Here we go.
Light makes it depressed because it lost all its leaves. Do that amputation. All right, that's some good, serious business there. Let's see. I bet the tree, whatever these other guys are called, the tree ants, I bet they're weak to darkness. Rawr. Quagmire. Giggity, giggity, giggity.
Over here. My turn.
Okay, let's do Peacock Strut on Tressa.
Peacock strut.
Peacock Strut!
My turn now.
And then she can do a Firestorm. Which will maybe finish off those guys, yes.
Letting the hunt beginning.
Monkey type face.
Bring it on.
And then we'll do... I guess we'll just keep doing the amputate, because it's pretty solid. It's actually a good ability for him. I might as well just do a regular attack
Here we
to...
go.
Oh, I wish I didn't have to break with him. I'll just do an amputate, but I won't boost it, so that I'll be able to do a big time boost when his turn comes around again.
Here I go. To ashes with you.
What next?
Should I heal? Let's throw out a heal more and just
A miracle.
bring everyone back up to full. Tressa needs some SP, so I think Therian
Here
will
goes nothing.
Therian will have to share his SP on his turn to Tressa. Though maybe I should not. I don't know. All right, that's pretty good.
My turn.
Here I go. Maybe. Let's share all of our SP. All of it. Fully boosted to Tressa.
Keep it up.
That'll last her a while.
Letting the hunt begin.
And then you can actually just do an Inspiriting Plum onto Alphen.
Using this.
Let's do this.
And do Firestorm.
To ashes with you.
As long as she doesn't say "to ashes with you." Wow. Lord of the Forest drinks of your lifeblood.
Here we go.
All right. I guess we can do this to Tressa.
That'll do her.
That's actually a pretty strong heal
Here I
since
go.
it's a single target.
To ashes with you.
Creeper. Wait, is he even... Okay, he is yellow at least now. But we'll do a Steel SP.
I appreciate it. Really.
Oh, he's actually weak to knives.
Letting the hunt begin.
Let's see. Oh, and he changed his weaknesses, I guess. Just do that real quick. The wolf is gone now.
What to do?
Oops, not Blizzard. Firestorm. Blammo kablamo. Do another Steel SP.
Try this.
Fuck this!
Bring it on.
Alright, now we go back to amputations.
What next?
Let's see. Tressa is lowish, but it's not worth using one of those. So I'll just do
Holding back nothing.
a quad attack with my axe. It's not ideal, but it gets some damage out. Mid and late game bosses change their weaknesses. Yeah, exactly. It means you're not just doing the same thing all fight. You actually have to change up your strategy partway through. It's also nice when they go into a different series of attacks. Like at the start, they do like a basic attack every couple of turns, and then they start going into their fancier attacks as they get desperate. It's always nice because it just helps change things up. Let's do a dancer skill. We'll do Lion Dance on Alphen.
All right.
We'll do an amputate, unboosted beyond our Lion Dance. Yeah, that's still worth it.
My turn now.
But yeah, it's things like that that really help keep the combat a little bit more interesting in this game. The whole weakness system is cool. How it's... I just like the entire combat system in this game. It works so well.
To ashes with you.
Got 5,000 damage in there. Okay, he's actually red now, so that's good. I'm gonna put one of these onto Hanit, I guess. Right onto herself. I don't think so. The thing that this game does differently. Ooh, he's actually down to less weaknesses now. The one thing that it is very simple. I mean, other ones have had weaknesses where like they'd be weak to fire or ice or like certain elemental attacks, but I don't think it ever really applied to weapon types. And I think the reason is that normally you only have one weapon equipped per character, but in this game you can have like an axe equipped and a sword and a knife. So you actually have options that makes that a viable strategy or option, I guess, even. All right, we'll just have her do a heal more, since Tress is still kind of low from when this happened to her. But yeah, it's simple and yet also cool. Okay, not weak to swords.
Let's do this. To ashes with you.
All right.
Let's see. It's still weak to axes. Yeah, usually, and yeah, that's the other thing. Is usually it's not so obvious. You don't get an explicit acknowledgement of the weakness.
Beginning.
That's true. About arrows? Weak to arrows now. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, like the Magic Master, or one of the numbered bosses in the Magitech Factory in Final Fantasy VI definitely had weakness cycling. But yeah, I guess the thing is that it was never super obvious before. Did I already try knives? I probably did.
My turn now.
And the shield breaking thing is cool as well. Oh, of course I'm wearing. Just casually wearing a Yokan shirt. Oh, which actually reminded me of an idea that I did actually have that's good. I'd like to commission someone to draw a picture of me as Yokan to put on a shirt. Maybe that's a job to see if Jaxper's got time to do a drawing. And the wanting of the money to do a drawing. Or the wanting of a drawing of Yokan.
To ashes with you.
Bring it on.
I mean, I just haven't had an opportunity to cosplay as Yokan yet. We determined that he's not weak to axes anymore, didn't we? Where is invitation? Yeah, it still does pretty decent damage there. Weak to question marks.
Bring it on.
Just amputate.
My turn now.
Let's see. Let's do a firestorm.
To ashes with you.
Come in, if thou darest.
Let's see. I guess I can do arrows. I could break him very soon here. Compost. Let's see. I guess I could even oh, actually, what I guess I want to do probably is I want to do not that. Peacock Strut on Tressa.
Peacock strut.
My turn now.
And then have her do a Firestorm. Got him.
How's that?
How's that? Got a large olive of life. All right, we
A
killed the
formidable
Lord of the
beast.
Forest.
But this was not the red eye that Master sought.
Voice acting.
Which meaneth our true quarry lieth deeper within the forest.
What?
Master,
Is he petrified? Once he was afraid.
but frozen, petrified in stone. What unholy thing happened here?
Grr.
Another of Master's arrows.
Covered in hog and pee.
Did this fate befall him even as he drew his bow? There is a note tied to the shaft.
At least it's tied to the shaft of the arrow.
To whomever readest this. Like as not, thou foundest this next to a stone figure. That's me, the hunter, Xanta, in the flesh, so to speak. I was commissioned by the Knights Ardent to hunt in the beast they call an Red Eye. A beast that hath left me in this unfortunate state. Among Red Eye's formidable powers is the ability to petrify. Already my feet hath turned to solid rock. I have but a short time to pen this message before the curse overtaketh me completely. In a village called Still Snow, there is a seer by the name of Susanna.
Still Snow. Have we been to Still Snow? I think that was...
Surely she shall knoweth what to done about this petrification.
I think that was where we went for Primrose's chapter. Yeah, didn't bring that anti-petrify. The soft.
It is a faint hope, but the only one that remaineth to me. This beast cannot be allowed to run amok. It is far too dangerous, too savage. Pray helpeth me, not for my sake, but for the innocents who dieth if this creature is not put down.
Master.
And Honnet, if thou art reading
Oh,
this,
it's
pray
Honnet.
forgive us
Okay.
this old man for not keeping that promise.
The old fool. Even as he was turning to stone. So thou wilt stay in and watchest over him.
Are we not going to try and bring him back to town?
That is good. I will seek out this seer Susanna.
Yeah, I'm assuming it would turn to stone if he was holding on to it. But, you know, he could have, like, tied it to the shaft and then just, like, stuck it in the ground next to him.
And pray she knoweth a way to break in the curse.
Not enough people to move a statue.
Fearest not, Master. We will save you of this.
Just don't drop him.
I should first return to Natalia and tell her what we have found.
I mean, it's just a hand or a thumb or something that would break off. Got 1,700 Octobucks. Where am I in town here? I'm gonna quickly save. Oh. Shit, no, where was her house? Forgotten. Oh, I guess it's on the mini-map. Oh, wait, is it this one?
It's good to see you.
Oh, there you are, dear. Well, did you find him?
Greetings.
We did, however.
What?
The beast turned him into stone? If his letter spake true, then yes. I do not yet know how we can bring him back, but I will find a way. The pigeons. I'll begin by finding the seer called Susanna. In hunting, thou must never abandonst the chase. Master taught me this. He lied. He lied in his letter. And he just actually petrified himself. If I am to truly call myself his apprentice. It's just a prank, bro. Painted himself gray. I must see this hunt through to the very end. Just standing very still. Indeed.
'Tis true.
Haha, it's a queer thing. What is? You and Zonta are different in so many ways, yet at times like this, your eyes glitter in the same way. Just wanted to make sure I didn't just get a phone call. Which would be weird, but you never know. You both have the same steel inside you when you set your mind to something.
Truly?
Is that so? Aye, I reckon it is. Almost like father and daughter, you might say.
Oh?
Commissions artists to make statues of himself in the different towns. Now, who could that be? If you'll excuse me. It's Zonta! And you're right, he was just commissioning statues. Rawr! Someone thou knowest, girl.
Indeed.
Thought I recognized that mule.
But
Eliza, what art thou doing here?
It's like this.
We had no word from Zonta for weeks. I came to find him. In his most recent missive, he said he was coming to this town in pursuit of the beast.
I see.
'Twas the last I heard from him as well. Whatever has happened here, you must tell me all you know.
God's a mercy for a hunter of Zonta's skill to succumb.
It's weird that it suddenly went to voice acting again.
I would hear all thou knowest about this red eye.
I fear I know very little. Nothing even. The Knights Ardent simply bid me hire Zonta. They told me nothing more. But it is clear they must have known the danger.
Then why send one man to face the monster alone?
Not any man.
So great was the peril, they could turn to no one else. On the hunt, no one could match his speed, his guile. If they had sent a regiment
His
with
Blanca.
him, he would have squandered his strength just to keep them alive. Or so they said.
It is true. Our village wanteth not for skilled hunters, but even the best of them would only get in his way. The knight's judgment was correct.
But even so,
It leaves a bad taste in your mouth, yes. It is the same for me. By sending one man alone, we declared to the world our own weakness. Now it falls to me to hunt Red-Eye in Zanta's stead. Hannet, you have another duty. You must go and find the seer.
Yes, it was Master's last command, before the curse overtook him. I will find the means to free him of it. I must.
Zanta's lucky to have such capable friends.
Zanta's lucky to have such capable friends.
My skill in the hunt is hardly the measure of his, but he needs me, and I will do what I can. Countless times Zanta has lent me his strength and courage. Now it is time to give of mine. I shall send word if I learn more of this Red-Eye.
Thank thee. Fearing not, we will save him, Master.
Alright. Head west out of town. So I think this should be the end of the chapter here. Yeah, the dialogue is rough, to say the least. Ooh, hold on. Okay, well,
Hannet, wait.
I wanted that item.
Natalia?
I'm so glad I caught you. Here, this is for your journey.
It's a kiss. Because that's all I want to do.
There was no need for thee to...
It's a trifle, compared to what you and Eliza are doing. Zanta was a good friend to me, after my husband passed away and all. Now I can't go fight no monsters like you two.
Yes, but...
So the least I can do is help you on your journey. Let me do that much at least.
Of course. Thank thee for the gift.
And, one more thing. Promise me you won't do anything foolish now, will ya? Even for Zanta's sake.
I will be cautious. After all, I'll be of no use to Master if I get myself killed.
Exactly. Good luck to you, Hannet.
Thank thee. I promise that I will return, and Master with me.
And thus, Hannet leaves Stoneguard behind her. Her new quest to save Zanta from his petrified fate. That's a typo. She must find the seer Susanna named in Zanta's last message. Though it be but a glimmer, it is hope nonetheless. And so she sets out for the Frostlands and this village of Still Snow. It would seem that her journey has only just begun. We obtained a healing grape, an inspiriting plum, and an energizing pomegranate. Petrified roar. Rawr.
Howdy.
Hey, Hannet. Hunting ain't an easy life, is it? I'm still but apprentice and not a hunter true. Tell me, is your master a good man? Mine is. Well, he's not my master per se, just someone I look up to more than anyone. I haven't met him in years. Still, if I knew he was in danger, even vicious fiends couldn't stop me from rushing to his aid. Sorry, I'm just saying, I think I know how you feel is all. Anyway, just remember I'm here to fix up any wounds you suffer on the way. So you don't have to hold anything back in your quest to save him. Cure for Petrify. Yeah. What's the matter? I was merely waiting for my turn to speak, and now that it has come, allow me to thank thee from the bottom of mine heart. Large feather. Alright, so I'm assuming this chapter is actually done now. We don't need to actually... Yeah, he just talks and talks and talks. Alright. So, I'm assuming that we are now free to fast travel again. We are. Alright, so we're going to call it there for the night. Actually, just where is her... Is Still Snow this place up here? Yes, Still Snow is that place that we've already been. So yeah, we're going to call it there for the night. We'll continue tomorrow night with more Octopath. Tomorrow is Thursday. We'll do more Octopath tomorrow. We'll do more Octopath on Friday. All pending not having a house inspection happening. Saturday, we're going to switch it up a bit. We'll do a Super Metroid randomizer, I think. And then from there, we'll see. We'll see what we do from there on. All right. See you later. Thanks for watching. And good night. I guess I didn't need to do that. Night.